Hello, YouTube subscribers. We are at the park. He's going so fast. All right, sorry, my son is on that bench, so I'm pointing us down for a little bit. Let me switch hands. So we are at Sparrows Point Park. Never been here. And it's got like a whole soccer field thing with all these goals. So my daughter wanted to kick her soccer ball around, and all right, so this is my kids on the other side of this. So this is like a football field, soccer goals. It is called Sparrows Point Park. And yeah, my kids on the opposite side. This thing is huge. It goes all the way down. But I guess that's for the point thingy-mabobber. We're not that far from it, so it was not that long of a drive. But yeah, I just figured that I would take a walk and get some exercise. So see Mike behind me with the dog, and I'll take a break. Keep walking. I'm going to walk through the vlog. This is healthy. We're right off the water. Beautiful. This is really nice. Start taking the whole family's here. All 4 kids, Brady, Mike, and I. It's Mike's last day off. Beautiful. When we get up here, I'll show you guys the water with the houses and the pier. There's a playground here too. It's on the other side. So we parked closer to the field because that's where my kids wanted to go. You see, where when they get closer, I'll show you. So catch my breath. You see we're off the water where these beautiful houses are. It's beautiful here. So yeah, it's nice. Looks like there's trash cans over there. I'm gonna sit here on this little bench. They have other benches down that way. Here, see the benches over there. And it looks like over here I'm assuming that's trash cans. So yeah, this field, you can't really see my kids. I mean, they're little dots, so you can't see their identities. But my kids are on that side of the field playing, kicking their soccer ball. You see them running. And then I think towards that area, past on the other side of the building, is where the park is, like where the playground and stuff is. I had to give Mike the poop bags. I had Brady's poop bags. I don't have pockets, so I shoved them in my bra. And he's like, "It took off." Hold on, make sure my microphone's on this whole time. I would have been so mad. He's like, "You took off and went vlogging." He had to walk all over there to get the poop bags for me, and he's going to backtrack and pick the dog's poop up. But pier and kayak launch. So I told him, because I was like, I don't know where the trash cans are. I was like, I think these are trash cans. He's like, I don't know. I've never been here. He said, why don't you walk over there? Well, we can walk on the pier too. So this shows you pier and kayak launch and playground. So we shall walk over here. We'll walk on the pier while my kids are playing. Again, all my kids are teenagers, and I will let Mike know if this is a trash can. I think it is. So nice out. It's nice and cool. Yes, it's trash cans. One's recycling, one is trash. Oh, he's all the way over by the point guard thing. There's another bench. In recognition of Deborah Smith, volunteers may not have the necessary time, but they have the heart to help others. That's why we are one community. That is cute. And they have a lot of gardening, plants. It's beautiful out here. Very peaceful. All the boats. Love this. I assume we're allowed to go into the pier. It's not gated off, so look at the ducks. Good old Dundalk water. Look at this little cute little family of ducks. This makes me nervous over the water. I know I'll drop my iPhone in there. So pretty. Zoom out. So I guess that's where, I don't know where Mike, we lost Mike. Here's the rocks. Beautiful. I would love to live on the house on the water. Look at this house. See how it's like several like porches? That's like my dream house, to have those porches that like go up several levels, like several decks. These are really big houses on the water. They're for rich people in Dundalk. We ain't rich folk. So I guess this is where you would go for kayaking or something? I don't know. I guess like there. Huh. I can't believe we lost Mike. Hmm. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm trying to get a better grip on my phone. Oh my God, Mike will kill me if I drop my iPhone in this water. So pretty. Peaceful. The water. Really pretty out. I'm so proud of myself that I'm walking more and not, I mean, you can still hear them struggling to be, to breathe, but still. All right, let's show you my face a little bit. All right. Take a thumbnail. Looks like a fake. Like, jeez. Oh, man. So, yeah, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm coming here all the time. I'm going to start doing walks. See, the fall is my favorite time of the year. So, when it starts getting spooky cold, where it's not like 100-degree weather, that's what I like. I'm not going to go down to that thingamabobber, but we'll go like right here. And there's some seaweed in the ground. Ew. This is seaweed. Guess that's the ramp. Now we're back up here. There's Mike. He's gonna be like, bitch, I told you to go figure out the trash cans, not go on the pier. No, Mike wouldn't call me a bitch. There are trash cans. Come up here and sit on the bench for a minute. You can walk down there to the pier. It's all enclosed, most of it, except for if you go that way, but all the way down there is enclosed. There's Mike and Brady. Got to pee on everything. Beautiful, beautiful. Let him take a gander down to the pier. Sit here for a second, rest my back, wait for Mike, and then we'll go back up to the original bench where I can see the kids. Oh, man. Whew. Getting my steps in today. Let me set my ice water down. It's going to roll here. Okay. I'm going to sit here for a second. Then I'll head up to the other bench. I know you're going to have Karens going, where are her children? My kids are 10 and up, 15 and 10, between 10 and 15, between the ages of 10 and 15. My daughter will be 13 in February. My middle son will be 14 in November, and my youngest son will be 11 in December. So my kids aren't babies. I see them, all four of them playing in the field. My kids often, so you can't really see them. Hold on. They're like dots. You see them already, all four of them running around the field. So I can show them because you really can't see what they look like. And, you know, maybe one day they'll want to show their face. But even though I'm their mom and I can film them and show them if I want to, I respect their boundary. And their boundary is they don't want to be filmed. They don't mind their arms being filmed. They don't mind, you know, their legs or whatever. They just don't want their faces filmed. They're all four over there. So I'm trying to do less sitting and more walking. So we're going to take another walk, just walking around. Maybe I can try to loop around the whole track. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it without having to sit at another bench. There's benches all around, thank God. But yeah, let's just start doing some more walking. I've got to get used to walking and talking at the same time. It's very hard for me. I also need to bring my selfie stick. I told you guys my one selfie stick broke and then I bought a new one, but it's not really transportable like it's meant to be, but it's made of metal, not plastic, so it's heavy. It's like an actual camera tripod stand thing and it pisses me off. So I don't want to walk around with it. It's like ridiculous. It like I can't fit it in my pocket or like my waistband or something. So I have to buy a new one. So I'm sorry about the shaky shakes. I have to learn on CapCut. I think there's a stabilizer. So Mike is walking, and I'm going to walk. There's a bench here, but I'm going to pass that bench, and I'm going to try to make it to the next bench. So what can we talk about on my stroll? This beats the cemetery, though I'm not against that cemetery. I was very respectful in that cemetery. I cleaned it up. I talked to the loved ones, Theo, Ida, Regina, William. There were many people out there who died in the 1800s, the early 1900s, that I would say hi to. And yeah, people were just in a tizzy about it. I think mainly one person made a huge deal about it. And I think it's because she just had issues with me. But I wasn't busting up the plaques. I really wish I could scrub them, but I found out that you have to need, permission from the family. But I was very respectful out there, and I'm not against it. And I'd still go out there and film. Anytime I go visit my mom's, I'm going to do a what does the cemetery look like since the Abbotts have not lived there. So, yeah. Mike is sitting on this bench. I'm going to come join him on this lovely walk. What's this? There's a plaque. Protecting our pollinators. Oh, okay. There's a little fenced-in area. The kids are still there down at the top of the field. Just sitting there on the bench. But it's like trails. There's a whole nother trail. Like, so that's where the ramp is, and that's where we were sitting. And this is a whole nother little nature trail to walk. And I'm gonna forward it to you guys so you guys face the camera to the nature so you guys can walk with me. You could probably, even if you're exercising and like people have anxiety or agoraphobia, can't get out, stand up and walk like you're walking down the trail with me. That would be cool to do, like a point of view type of thing. I was like, here's my man and my dog waiting for me. Be like, hello. This is nice. Is this about pollination or is this something different? Oh, each one has something different, guys. This one's about stormwater solutions. Huh. The power of ponds. Interesting. I like that. And it's like, looks like it's all around the thing. More trash cans and another bench. Gonna go sit. Isn't this nice? I took a picture of Mike. I was like, hey, we never take pictures together. Let's take pictures. I was like, in my joke, I was like, now get away. We're just sitting here relaxing. You never know what to say. I'm like, do you have anything to say? No. We're just like, can you leave Mike alone? I know most guys be like, if you don't leave that man alone, he works way too hard for you to be in his face. But he loves me. Yep. Even though I'm crazy. And you all know You've seen all the different kinds of personalities. I'm crazy, but I think you're crazy too.
Yes, very much so.
Yes. Where's the dog?
On the ground.
Hello, Ray. Our kids are around. It's like, did we lose our kids? No, we didn't lose them.
So we're a soccer net.
Oh, yeah, I see one. That one's venturing off, doing his thing. My oldest, you know, I told you my oldest likes to walk around the neighborhood. That's what he's doing, walk around the park. He's heading our direction, so I will go for now. For one, it was really funny. I wish I would have filmed it. Well, obviously, I wouldn't have been able to show you guys anyway. But my son came past, my oldest son, when me and Mike were sitting here, and I was like, "Hey, there's a pier," because I know they like the pier in my neighborhood. I was like, "You can go down there." He's like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Yeah, go down there next time you make a loop ride." I said, "Okay," and then he like walked away, like didn't want to stop and talk. He like talked as he walked, and I said, "I guess we're not allowed to know him because we're out in public." I'll know you people. Then Mike decided he's like, "Okay," and then we talked for a second, and he got up. I said, "You can go, Mike." I was like, "You're not being held captive next to me." So I'm gonna continue to walk around, trying to make my way around the whole thing. I'm gonna show you guys kind of the magnitude of the whole thing. So this is just like a 360 scan of the entire thing. So I'm gonna try to make it back around to where we originally are at. Maybe I'll make it back down to the pier again. But this is a beautiful park. Like I said, Mike's never been here. I've never been here. Sparrows Point Park, if you're in the Baltimore area, closer to the Dundalk area, Sparrows Point Park, it's where it's at. To me, this is peaceful. I was like, where the hell are all the kids? It's like, did schools go back already? And Mike said he thinks Monday. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's the issue then, I guess. Not really the issue, but like, that's why there's no kids back out here. Maybe when school starts, people are like doing practices and stuff out here. I wonder if I'm assuming because they have that game. Well, it says something athletic field, so I guess they have games out here sometimes too. But yeah, this is awesome. Beautiful. Okay, so what does it say? Chesapeake Bay Critical Area Easement. Do not disturb. Okay. So I just figured I'd take you along. If you're in a weight loss journey, you want to get healthy, get up, walk. Walk like you're walking down the road with me. You know? Do not mow the meadow. Gotcha. Here's another one of those thingamabobbers. Let's learn. Better world for birds. Natural air, full of life, wildlife. Huh. Okay. I hear a bunch of other kids. When we pulled up, there were some kids at the playground part. So I don't want to film that because of other people's kids. So I might make a loop back and we'll just hang out in the field. My oldest son is sitting down. The rest of the kids, I guess, are at the park part. Mike headed towards the park. So I guess that's where they're at. I'll show you when we get up around. I'll kind of peek over at the park, like the playground. So you guys can see, but I don't want to walk up there because of other people's children. If I'm vlogging, I don't want to, vlog over there. But I'll give you like a little peek. Through the trees. We'll go over here and see this little thing and read this real quick. Okay. Protecting our pollinators. There's another one, protecting our pollinators. But a little peek over there is where the playground is. It's really hard to see, but that's where the playground is. I'll see. Hold on. I'll see if I can find a picture of what the playground looks like online so you guys can see it. So I don't have to go over there. And I'll come sit at this little bench. There's Mike's car. And there's my children. And I'll sit at this little bench. Here's the entrance. This is where my kids have been hanging out, is the top part of the field. Hello, little children. I'm just gonna go sit at the bench. I think he was sitting in here. There's a whole dock and a pier you can walk down. It's beautiful down there. Yeah, you got to go down that way. You can walk down it and everything. It's got a metal railing and everything. Here we are. I'm holding it down a little bit because my son's standing on the corner. I'm going to sit at this bench. So we have officially made it around the entire court one time. You see, I'm darting. I'm trying to go. It's like there's a bench so I don't die. Here comes Ray. My phone's at 10%, so I'll probably have to close the vlog out soon. But I'm going to continue to walk and exercise while we're here. But this is like a little mini vlog. So before my phone dies, I'll close it out. I'm so happy that you guys joined me on this beautiful, like, fallish day. I don't know if this is Baltimore's fake fall or if this is a real fall day, but it's gorgeous. It's beautiful out here. I'm going to continue to walk and exercise. And I just wanted to give you like a little bit of, you know, a sneak peek of what we're doing here. So if you've made it this far, you are amazing. I adore your face and I appreciate it. And just thank you all for following me. I can't explain to you how happy that I have been feeling over the past few weeks. I'm telling you, exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. And happy people aren't mean. They're not negative. I'm not saying 100% that I'm always cheerful, but like they don't want to hurt people. They don't want to bully people. They don't want to start drama. And I think I really needed some type of exercise, endorphins, and a better lifestyle change in my life. The rest of my family are going to go to the pier to take a look around, and I think I might join them, take some family videos and photos for my friends and family. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you later, alligators.